Okay. I was at the store earlier and saw this. If I can get this right. Tiny home community proposed for Old Fort. It's the Thursday's paper. You know, when I see something like that, that's, yeah, Agenda 2030 crap. So, got it. But, anyway, let's see. Tiny home community proposed for Old Fort. This is near where I live. This dude here proposed it. He owns 6 acres of land there. He's a real estate agent in Hendersonville. He wants to start a tiny home community. He's part of the ones, he owns the part where the replica Frontier Fort stands. And they are him and others are the ones that rebuilt it. Whatever. He's worked out a deal. He'll donate the property where the fort sits. So, I guess to the community, you know, to the town or whatever. And there are 2 types of homes he would like to put there. Most of them are on wheels and will hopefully be both short and long term. And he also owns a few that he'll be renting out. So they're really excited about this Agenda 2030 stuff. Yes. Then we got the Greenway too. That's Agenda 2030 is just sustainable development like this. Here's the Old Fort. That's bigger than that. There's more people there. This old census 2010. It was believed settlers built a fort in the early 1700s on Old Fort Plantation owned by George Davidson. It became the westernmost outpost of colonial civilization. And once the railroad reached the area, a hotel and depot were built in 1871. Sanborn Morton, who fought in the Civil War, bought Old Fort Plantation, changed the name to Catawba Ville. He hoped the railroad would build its yard there, but it didn't. Anyway, that's funny. Arrowhead Monument. That's it. I didn't get that wiki. Oops. Arrowhead. It's not got a picture of it. It's a 30-foot tall arrowhead, anyway, chiseled in granite. It was unveiled to a crowd of more than 6,000 people in 1930. It's a symbol of the peace achieved in the earlier century between pioneers and the Cherokee. After they killed a lot of them. Or they know how that shit went. Anyway. And here's Davidson's fort. It ain't got no picture, but they have reenactments and stuff there. Here's the oral history. Says October of 1781, the Revolutionary War ended when the British surrendered at Yorktown, but much of the groundwork for that final American victory had been laid at Davidson's Fort, located near the present town of Old Fort. That's here. Okay. Shit, where was I? The largest volunteer militia of the war gathered there, and many historians say that the grit and determination of the force turned the tide in the settlers' favor in their fight for independence. Anyway, we all know how that really went. Anyways, there's the replica of it, the Frontier Fort. So, and it's got these people audio here talking about this stuff they took from soldiers' pension applications. I've listened to it a little bit there, but here you can go visit, watch reenactments. It says was once the westernmost outpost in colonial America. The fort was constructed in 1776 with the assistance of troops provided by General Griffith Rutherford. And that's what Rutherford County, it's the next county over, is named after, is this dude. Today, a non-profit organization has constructed a replica of the historic fort to interpret the pioneer-era history of Old Fort and the surrounding area. Non-profit organization where that this dude. Okay, yeah, shit. Okay, like I said, you go visit and stuff. And, okay, here we go. And this is just more about it. It's in the city limits. They tells the true story of the families of Western North Carolina during the 18th century and the American Revolution. Facilities include the Welcome Center and Museum, as well as the fort, and a Cherokee village. And, there's also cabins near there. I meant to pull that up. I made a video. Went to the Gold Festival. They had the Gold Festival. There's the cabins every year. Did a video on it. God, sometime last year, I think. Or maybe the year before. I can't remember. But anyway. But yeah. Tiny homes are coming there. Thanks to this dude. Agenda 2030. And I did look into some of this stuff. This is rentals. I had to make this bigger. I don't know what happened. Tiny home rentals. But I've done stuff on this before. Earth Haven Eco Village. Sorry. It's a learning community. It's funded by anyway. It's Agenda 2030 shit. May look good, but most likely it's funded by Ted Turner or somebody that supports this stuff. So anyway, and here's another place, a green community. It's pretty here, yeah. But look. 33% of lots sold. Let's see. Back to nature. Sustainable living. Sustainable development. Okay, scroll please. Sustainable living in a community. Forever wild. I mean, I agree with living that way, but you shouldn't have to pay out the ass for it. What the fuck is this shit? It's like, anyway, pages won't stop moving. We should live this way anyway. And here's another one. Welcome to High Cove, an intentional community in North Carolina mountains. Our sustainable community encompasses 110 acres along Rebels Creek in Mitchell County, near the Penland School of Crafts. Hey, that sounds cool. They emphasize arts, environment, and lifelong learning in a new urbanist setting. Man, that actually sounds good. That might actually be, something people have actually got together and set up. You know what I'm saying. But these others, no. This is, you gotta pay a lot of money to go to these places. That's rentals, but yeah. So, let's see this. Biltmore. There again, that's really expensive. Did research on the Biltmore estate. Anyway. Here, this is another one, Gaia first dream community in Asheville. So, sustainable development. Here's a video, if it'll fucking load. Here we go. Let's see. I can use it. Put you to sleep. Sorry, I'll mute it. It's just showing you the inside of the house. And stuff. Anyway. Okay, this was kind of a history thing. But anyway. That caught my eye. I'm like, you know, it makes sense they rebuilt that fort and everything, and then here pop up, hey, we want to build a tiny home community here. So anyway, Agenda 2030 in my backyard here. So yay. Anyway, like I said, nature and stuff, but you shouldn't have to pay large sums of money to do so, and that's what a lot of these places do. But that one, it looked good. I have to look at that with the horses. If you're there. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you later. Anyway, yes, it's a pretty day out. So, anyway, peace and love, much love, see ya. Help each other, yes. Peace, see ya.